I am Alec Robertson, the Interplay Director for the Design Education Trust and responsible for the Interplay competition, exhibition and symposium. This video is a summary collation of the 8 exhibits of the major award holders who received £1,000 in June 2023 to develop their innovative kinetic design proposals for the December exhibition at the Royal Society of Sculptors. Their full Interplay presentations are in the symposium playlist on YouTube. The innovative exhibits are in random order. Enjoy!
So this is BEAM, stands for our Bright Emotive Animated Module. And it's our vision for a new sort of lamp. One that moves, because if you look at the natural world, I think it's very rare that you'd actually find a source of light that sits still. This stillness that we have in our room, these spotlights, these lamps, I mean, it's an artificial stillness that we surround ourselves with, and if anything, light that moves is so much more natural if you think about it.
Hi, I'm Elisa.
I'm Ramona. Hi, I'm Anna. And we're introducing our design proposal, Flopperto, short for Flower Power Tower. We experimented with stacking these structures and how they interact when contracting and expanding. For our competition proposal, we're developing our design to create a permanent structure. One of the key successes of our project's aesthetics was the fabrics and their slightly transparent nature that allowed sunlight to shine through and create beautiful glowing colours and striking shadows. We decided to develop a solar panel design idea. We could control the shape of the hyperboloids as to maximise the efficiency and output of the solar panels in the place of the fabric. 3D model visuals of the movement. The new Flopperto will be 3 stacked hyperboloids. Our fabrics could have LED lighting outlining the inside of the bamboo poles to create an elegant and harmonic glow from the heart of Flopperto. We envision it as a magnificent kinetic garden feature which provides atmospheric coloured lighting at night or for connecting the power supply of the home. We could transform the market of solar panels and make aesthetic, beautiful fields of Floppertos in the countryside, efficiently generating energy and gracefully moving throughout the day.
Hi, my name is Maria, and I just recently graduated from the RCA Fashion course. And I want to talk about a little bit of like my project. And fashion is always about the body, like it's about creating a product that is going to be always in constant motion. So the first part that I developed was the bone flower helmet. We first started with a 3D scan, and then I 3D model, set of eyewear, and then the helmet and the flowers. We also start testing into creating like some sort of like a skeleton and start thinking like how can these spots be divided and be placed in a body. This is my proposal. That is a kinetic suit. So what I wanted to do with this is create an exoskeleton and helmet that basically would be placed in the body, and this would be placed in environment.
An example of parametric paper is a project entitled Eremos that we made, part of a university project at the University of West of England in Bristol earlier this year. It's a parametrically designed concertina of about 180 sheets of paper with parametric curves cut into it, honeycomb structure. But yeah, the proposal is for parametric paper, which is using the rules of this design into a more lightweight structure that can be applied to multiple skins, different walls, curved surfaces to bring like a dynamic, adaptive sculptural element to buildings. So when you sort of ripple it, it all moves together so people can play in between it, light can dissipate carefully through it, and you get this soundscape effect that people just want to touch and play with. So yeah, that's what I want to develop further.
That is so cool. It works on a clockwork mechanism, so spring motor.
Yeah, amazing.
The idea was to kind of promote interconnectedness between different human cultures and also like atemporally, not just within our current time frame.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot that we can learn between about human culture and our connectedness by looking at the ancients. And a lot of this symbolism reflects the architecture, the products, pottery, stuff of that sort. The idea is not just to break the barriers between human and human, but also to break the barriers between human and the rest of nature, the non-human world.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Try and break our pedestal up
Yeah.
there, you know, self-pedestalized kind of thing.
Oh.
But also, I mean, despite all of that, it's still fun. Like
Yes,
for me, it's still
a
a toy.
fun,
it's still like a-
interactive toy, engaging.
This is our pedestrian crossing meets Caldair Mobile meets Planetarium Worry. So it was really inspired by our trip to Tokyo, where we went to Shibuya Crossing, and there's this really big pedestrian crossing where hundreds of people at once cross the road, and we wanted to really enhance that experience and see how we could make it more whimsical. So the general idea is that as the outside arms rotate into place, they form the classic Green Man symbols, and when that happens, the internal arms begin to rotate so that all of the motion of the pedestrians coincides with the most energetic part of the planetarium sculpture motion as well. And we really liked the idea of the Ori planetariums and their clockwork gearboxes. So I really wanted to incorporate that into the overall motion. So it's controlled by a single motor, and then clockwork gears, it goes to a set series of nested shafts that rotate independent of one another. And in that way, the motion is continuous and allows for kinetic experience.